Hello again, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all well.
Drive safe.
Okay, so back in American Truck Simulator, and in the last one, we bought that heavy load, didn't we? So, yeah, we're currently there at the moment. I have selected another job. I don't even know how you get out of this place. I'm going to presume it's this way. I have selected another job. Oh, look, it's right there. Perfect. And, yeah, so this is one of the newer containers. So this is actually the cattle container. So let's have a quick look at it. Is it empty? No. So there's cows in it. Not many though. Okay, so there's a few cows in it. So what we'll do, we'll drive dead slow today. So yeah, I will try and take it much easier because yes, they're going to a very grim place. What are they? Christmas trees? Yeah, it looks like it. Right, so let's spin it round and yeah, go and get this done. So I haven't actually ever done the cattle trailer on this game because yeah, it's only recently come in. Okay. Yeah, so I hope you're all well. Hope you're all having a good one. It's only a short journey that we're doing in this. But yeah, let's just try and go a bit easy on them, shall we? Oh, and one other thing that I wanted to try as well. Gameplay. If I can't find it quick, I'll find it off camera. Advanced trailer coupling. So I've been advised to give this a try. So when I tried it last time, which was many years ago, it was absolutely terrible. So let's see how it works now.
Let's do this.
Okay, much better. So when I did it before, it sent it across the map. Genuinely. But yeah, like I said, that was absolutely years ago. Oh yeah, of course. So we have to do that. Okay. And I think we need to go right. But then saying that, maybe not. Let's have a look through here. Okay, so let's go right now. Bushnell. My scope is Bushnell. Okay. From when I was doing pest control. My rifle. Okay. Right, so yeah, taking it easy. So in real life, I never transported animals, and I don't think I could have done either. Because I just want to set them all free. Genuinely, that's the sort of person I am. So yeah, I just want to pull up to a field and let them all out, and then say, "Oh, my cargo was all nicked," and I don't think I'll get away with that. Something tells me I wouldn't. Right, here we go. The trailer itself, though, yeah, it looks well modelled. There's usually a lot more cattle in them, though. So obviously, never driven one. Oh, press the wrong button. I've never driven one, but yeah, I've been next to them on motorways and stuff. And yeah, they're crammed in there, all right, aren't they? For an animal lover, it's a little bit difficult for me to see. So yeah, I'll be honest. When I was catching one up on the motorway, if I was, because obviously lots of lorries you catch up on the motorway will be doing like 0.2 of a mile an hour slower than you are. So you're going to be next to it for a long time, and I just can't cope with the poor animals' faces. I feel like they're all just telling me to do awful things. So yeah, if I was catching one up slowly, a lot of time I'd pull in and have a 15 or 45 minute break,
Keep left.
just so I didn't have to put up with it. Right, okay, so we need to go over here. Nice. And away we go. And we've got 8 high as well, mustn't forget. Okay, we are really tired too, but we're only an hour and 40 away, so let's have a really quick look on here. Yeah, so we've got plenty of time to stop and sleep, so if I find somewhere, we'll do just that. Yeah, so again, I'm going to mention ATS and ETS2 always have demos available. So yeah, if you wanted to try it, don't buy the game straight away. Get the demo, play around with it, see whether your Xbox or PlayStation controller works. So my old PC, I used to plug in my PlayStation 4 controller, and yeah, as long as it was actually plugged in, obviously it's not going to work wireless, but as long as it was actually plugged in, a lot of games did used to pick it up. With Steam as well, their controller support is really good, so I'd recommend not getting it unless you're going to plug a controller in at the very least. So yeah, with a controller, it's an excellent game. With a mouse and keyboard, I just can't enjoy it. But yeah, everyone's different. But yeah, I wouldn't buy the game until you've played the demo for a few hours and just made sure that it's your kind of thing, because obviously, yeah, there's not much kind of adrenaline or anything like that. It's completely different to say Call of Duty or GTA. Completely different game, but I do recommend it. And as the demo's free, you've got nothing to lose. Once you add up all the DLC, all the expansion packs, it does come to quite a lot of money. I'll be honest, I don't know how much it is, but yeah, it does come to quite a lot. So it's not exactly a cheap game, but yeah, I'm just trying to be honest about it. I love this game, and yeah, I started my channel on it, so it means a lot. Well, not ATS, but ETS. And out of the two, ATS and ETS, I do prefer ETS, but just because it's more familiar to me. So, like, the roads and the countries just make a bit more sense. But yeah, I think they're both, like, they've both got some huge advantages over the other one in different aspects. Okay, I was a bit sharp on the brakes then. 50 minutes away. Okay, let's just pop cruise control on. And then it's a little bit quieter for the cattle. Yeah, gotta feel sorry for them. Greyhound bus. Yeah, I really wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind doing a road trip through America on one of them, or a few of them. That'd be excellent. Okay. Hopefully we don't have to pull off straight away. Okay, up the speed a little bit more. Oh, just as he does too. Okay. So these things here behind the mirrors, I presume they're just reflectors rather than electronic, because I don't think they flash, do they? Oh yeah, they do. Okay. So do they brake as well? No, so they don't activate the brake lights.
And then exit right.
Okay, no worries.
Exit right.
Okay.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Right. Nice and gentle.
Turn right.
We can go through that. Way too fast, Jolly. There's animals on board. Yeah, I was playing Ranch Sim. Actually, no, it's a bit of a spoiler. No, I can't say it. But yeah, something really sad happened on Ranch Sim the other day, and I was trying to cover it up off camera. But I thought, no, I can't do it. Like, it's just going to be so obvious. Oh, is that a plane coming into land? Yep, that's pretty cool. Landing lights on.
Keep right, and then exit right.
I wish I had more free time. So if I had more free time, I'd
Exit right.
get back into Flight Simulator, because I used to love playing that game. But I just can't find the time to, yeah, play it anymore. I'm no good at it. But, yeah, like with that, obviously the more you practice, the slightly better you get.
And then turn left.
And it's just a relaxing game. And obviously where, like, I just play it in my own time, or used to play it in my own time, I don't have to narrate, so I can just fly along listening to music and love life. And also, talking about Flight Simulator, so if you wanted to try Flight Simulator and didn't want to fork out loads of money, there's a few options. So there's things like DCS World, I think that's what it's called, on Steam, which is free. It's something like that. There's also Flight Gear, which is completely free. So the graphics are nowhere near as good as Flight Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator. But yeah, like when you're in the air, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because it's just clouds anyway. So yeah, that's the second option. And the third option, so not sponsored or anything like that. I'm not sponsored by anyone, by the way. But Microsoft Xbox Pass, we're going through these. I'm not sitting there all day. Microsoft Xbox Pass, you get Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 for free, but it is very intense on computers, so yeah. And you get the first month, or sometimes up to 3 months for free. Plus, one more thing, you can, if you go on websites such as CD Keys, so I'm not recommending them because I've never actually used them, you can buy month passes for very, very cheap for Xbox Pass. So yeah, it's something else to consider.
Turn left.
But it is relaxing playing games like that. Okay, here we go. So where do they want it? Oh, we've still got quite a while to go yet.
Recomputed.
Okay, so these are going on a plane now, are they?
Turn left.
Yes, they are. Okay, so let's try and be as smooth as possible. See, Jolly has got a care inside. Even though it's just a game. Right, reverse low.
Reroute.
So what's going to happen when we mess this up completely? I can't do that. Let's quickly straighten it out a little bit. So this isn't me making excuses, but the pivot point is different on this trailer than it would be to a Euro trailer. So it's not excuses. I should be used to it by now, shouldn't I? But yeah, can't teach an old dog new tricks. Right, so detach a trailer. Okay. We'll have a quick look at their jobs, see what they've got. So really I want to be going in this kind of direction. No, I don't think I'm going to find anything. So let's come out of that and I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so I've selected a job going in the right direction. So why is my face tracking not working? There we go. How long has it not been working for? Yeah, so let's quickly go and pick that up. And on the way, if I can see somewhere that I can sleep, I'll quickly do that. Are we going through here? Yep.
Turn right.
Okay.
Time to hit the road.
And I have delivered to airports before, and it's strange. So obviously it might have changed. I hope it's changed drastically, but it's strange how close you can get with yeah, not much paperwork really. So obviously there's lots of different gates and entrances to airports, and yeah, the communication between them seems to not be great. But yeah, I remember once I was doing a delivery to an airport, and yeah, I got to where I've been directed to go, and he said, "Oh no, you need to go to this one," and yeah, kind of pointed over to it, and I was thinking like, it's way too close to a runway for me to be able to drive that. So yeah, I found, well actually it was a police car. Found a police car, and I said to him, I need to get over there. And I'm petrified. I said, I don't want to be like all of a sudden driving on the runway. And he laughed, and he like didn't escort me, but he just drove up kind of with me. Yes, always ask if in doubt, because my goodness, like imagine if I was just driving along and loads of aircraft were doing go-arounds because I was plodding along in the wrong place. It was obvious. I obviously wasn't on a taxiway or anything like that, but I just didn't want to take any risk.
Keep right and then turn right.
Okay.
Turn right.
Yeah, and all the, like, it would be almost guaranteed that everyone would be filming the landing, and then it'd be me and my company's lorry driving along, and everyone would be zooming in on my face and the name of the company, and it just would have been awful. I would have cared in the second company, but I did care about their reputation in the first a lot.
Keep right and then exit right.
Okay.
Exit right.
Yeah, and even though airports are massive, some of the tightest deliveries I've done have been at airports. So I think it was Manchester Airport. It was super tight. There was just so much stuff around, like, yeah, and it was difficult manoeuvring around all of it back in a trailer in. Really, really stressful. Right, let's have a quick look on the map. Sorry to break it for a moment. Right, so we can sleep there. Oh, I just buggered that up, didn't I? Oh no, remove. There we go.
Ready to roll.
And it's construction houses that we're moving. The 1 hour 4, 20 minutes. Oh yeah, and so I was recording Nobody, the turnaround earlier, the homeless life simulator, and I had a few minutes where I couldn't do anything, so I popped everyone on pause, and I saw a message on Discord saying about YouTube Premium, and it was a subscriber who was, so long-term subscriber, who'd just gone over to YouTube Premium and was wondering if that meant that I got less revenue. So just to clear it up, no, definitely not. So all content creators, whether they're music and you're watching or you're listening to it and not watching the screen, like when the screen's off, still get paid for that view. So yeah, don't let that be the sort of decision point, because yeah, you do still get revenue from premium memberships. I don't know whether it's more or less, but when you're watching a content creator, don't worry about what gives them more or less. Just worry about whether you like the content and you're enjoying it. That's all you need to worry about. So yeah, I can't recommend it at the moment because I haven't tried it for years, but I will give it a try, and if I like it, I'll give my honest feedback on it. And if I don't like it, I'll also give my honest feedback on it. It's about twice the price of Netflix, but it's not a very good comparison because I don't use Netflix.
Turn right.
Okay.
Keep left.
Yeah, so that does... My goodness. That does seem a little bit steep, doesn't it? If we're being honest. This looks pretty cool. And I like the...
Right, and then exit right.
Thank you, Sky. I like the fact that not all of the building lights are on as well, because
Exit right.
original ETS... at night time, every single light on the buildings was on all the time, and yeah, it's just not the case in real life, obviously, so it kind of broke realism, but yeah, that looks good.
Right.
Okay, sorry mate, we're gonna have to come across.
Turn right.
My goodness, way too fast. What are you doing? And is this where we can sleep? It is. Okay, so we'll quickly go and park up and sleep, and then we'll get this hooked up in advanced coupling mode or whatever it's called. So where can I sleep then? Just anywhere here, is it?
Never
Go
mind.
this way.
I'll find a new route.
Then we can make more noise in the cab, can't we? Engine off, lights off, sleep. Okay, lights on, here we go. So 11 o'clock. Sorry for the wheels making loads of noise, the driver's an idiot. So are we going down here?
It's all over now.
Don't say it like that, Sky. Okay, so nice force feedback through the wheel coming down here. I like the fact that it kind of chases the ruts. It feels, yeah, pretty realistic. Let's run that pallet over. Okay, maybe it wasn't a pallet. I'll have a look in a minute. Right, and then get this coupled up. I wonder what happens if you miss as well. We will try that. Not this one, no, I'm not purposely trying to miss. I'm trying to do it right. We stall because we're in reverse high.
Let's do this.
There we go. So it will kind of line itself up, just like in real life. You don't have to be 100% accurate. And that was a pallet or something. So I didn't actually feel that. Okay. What was I going to try on the way out? That doesn't matter. So, can I get up here then? Go both ways. Looks like it, doesn't it?
Okay, let's find a new route.
So, in real life, I would have asked, can I get out there? Otherwise, if there was no one out, like no one to ask, and I knew the way in was two-way, I'd go that way, because you might as well play it safe. That's how I see it. If you know that you can get in one way, you can probably get out that way as well. Right, what are you doing, Johnny? All over the place. And here we go. Right, so while the gate's open, let's have a quick look at it. Yeah, nice. So I've worked in many of these sort of buildings in security. Yeah, it'd be a few of them kind of stacked up, and one of them would be the security hut. And yeah, they're a pain in the bum.
Keep left, and then exit left. Exit left.
I remember one of them vividly. So one of the ones we had used to be a canteen, and my goodness, it just stank of grease. So you'd have, like, that was one of the ones where you did patrol. So that was static guarding, and you did patrols every 45 minutes. But because it was a rough site, there had to be two of you. So, yeah, you get there. It was a 12-hour shift, and I always used to turn up early. So it was a 12-hour shift. And then every 45 minutes, one of you had to do a patrol, and the other one had to stay in the office, unless there was a radio call from the other guard. So you'd just be sat there waiting for your turn and kind of hoping that something happened, because it was just so boring. But yeah, that job in particular, it was the old cafeteria, whatever you call it, and it absolutely stank. So it was almost 12 hours of just breathing in the smell of burnt grease. Lovely.
Turn right.
Okay, Sky.
Keep left.
Nice. Yeah, I've got another graphical glitch on ETS as well. I'm not doing great with it at the moment. There's lots of updates coming. So this is a different game version as well, what I'm playing now on ATS. It's still 1.48, but it's 1.48.1.5 or something, I can't remember. But yeah, so I've got the Volkswagen Transporter coming up bright pink, because it's got a missing texture. It's so irritating. God, we're at 29 minutes already. My goodness. That's right though, we've done a delivery, so we did the cattle earlier. Roses. That looks cool. Have a quick look. Yep, I like it. Very nice. Sorry about this, everyone. Back in a second. And that's why I'm not a professional YouTuber. Sorry about it, everyone. I wanted to get a screenshot and it was still useless. I don't really like getting all the screenshots when it's parked up, because, like, obviously the end of the episode, we could be anywhere. We could just be in a field.
Keep left.
I did actually do that on my ETS series, the first series that I did. One time, just a joke, I stopped in the middle of a roundabout. Obviously in Europe, stopped in the middle of a roundabout and got grief off someone over that, and said they said this is a simulation game, so yeah, don't try and make it funny. And I thought, well, alright. And then yeah, another time I was on the motorway and just completely ran out of recording, and my next client was actually calling at that time, calling early. So I parked in a field just off a motorway because I've got this mod where I can drive off the map. And yeah, someone actually sent such an abusive message that it got flagged by YouTube. And yeah, they were a public subscriber before, and yeah, and they actually unsubscribed because I'd parked in a field. I mean, my goodness. But yeah, easy come, easy go, isn't it? Yeah, I still really like the look of this truck. I like the colour of it. I like the sound of it. It looks excellent. And I think I've done alright with the length of it as well. So, yeah, obviously I'm not used to driving trucks anywhere near this length. Yeah, I think I've done alright. I've hit the front a few times, I know that. What's that? Oh, is it just a billboard? Yeah. UPS van over there. You're at 32 minutes, Johnny. What are you gonna do? Don't pull out, mate. Or put your foot down anyway. Okay, so there is a way station coming up, so I suppose we could just go in there, couldn't we? Sorry, mate.
Recomputed.
No truck parking. So the amount of times I've been stuck and parked next to yeah, signs that say don't park here in 50,000 languages, and yeah, just sat there on my 45-minute break waiting for the police to turn up and lecture me. Yeah, quite a few times. Anyway, right, so I'm going to leave it here. So thanks for joining me, everyone. I do really appreciate each and every view. And if you've liked this, please feel free to join me in the next one. So, cheers everyone, and bye for now.
Platform 17 for the 1832 South Central service to Brighton, fast to East Croydon, then Red Hill, Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges, Waltham, Hayward Heath, Wimblesfield, Burgess Hill,